Despair Academy.
Hey everyone, Ultimate Despair here, and I got some exciting news. I got a brand new PC, a real powerhouse of a machine. Got an 8-core processor, RTX 5080 graphics card, 64GB of RAM. So of course the first game I'm going to be playing on the channel with that new PC is a visual novel from 2014. Yay! This is Nekopara, Cat's Paradise. I do consider myself an avid visual novel enjoyer, but I've never touched this game before. And I feel like, well, with how popular it's been over the years, I think it's a must if I check it out. But before we head into the game, I would like to welcome our newest subscribers to the channel, that being Catherine Maria Samara Steele, Simon Firekiller, Flappy Flans, and Decky. Thank you so much for subscribing, welcome to the Despair Academy. And now let's get the show on the road. Got an achievement just for running the game? Sure. Thank you very much, I'm hanging out now. And I've got an achievement for playing it in Japanese. Sure, just give me all the achievements. Right off the bat. Oh, should be most of the boxes done. I wiped the sweat off my forehead with my arm, as the moving truck disappeared from view. Although it was early April and only the beginning of spring, today's weather was quite nice. It was even a bit hot. Well, it's a good day for a new start. I'm guessing Kasho is our player character? A little unusual that we don't get to name our main character, but sure. I turned my head to look at the empty bakery, which didn't even have any signs yet. Except for, you know, that thing over here. The brand new exterior wall had a western look with a predominantly white and brown motif. There's also a large window which let lots of sunlight in. And finally, there were the words that displayed the name of the bakery, La Soleil. Instead, the proper French article Le was called La Soleil, meaning the sun. I don't know French, so I'm just gonna have to take you well on that. This was a nod towards the name of the shop of someone I admired. Now that I'm on my own, I'll have to do my best. I softly murmured to myself. From here on out, no one would tell me what to do. Except for, you know, the government and, the, I don't know, Japanese equivalent of the IRS, I guess. I was going to start completely anew despite the stature of my family's name and everything that had happened up until now. I alone would decide my path and take responsibility for what I do. I think I can bump up the music just a little bit. Sounds good. In exchange for that freedom, I can't blame anyone else for what happens. Still, although I was a bit worried, the thought of what lay ahead made me break into a smile. Alright. In any case, I'd better get all these things cleaned up. It's been a little while since we played a visual novel game on the channel, so feels good being back. I took a deep breath and got my spirits back up. I stepped into the new smelling bakery. It smells like buns. Or smells like, you know, nothing. What's with this big box? In front of me was a large box I didn't recognize. In fact, there were two of them. Fragile? Delicate? Absolutely, this side up. If thrown, your company will be in trouble. Okay. The warnings were overboard. They were getting annoying. Even if these are baking supplies, I don't remember buying anything quite like this. First off, they were boxes that looked like they came from my house. If these were for the bakery, there's no way I wouldn't remember buying them. There were no tags from the moving company either. All? Okay, all there was were these warning labels. Well, I'll know for sure once I open the... Achoo! Huh? Is that what I think it is? Meow? Oh, it's just a cat, huh? Just a troublesome cat, jeez. Who sends cats in the mail? Whew, thank goodness, looks like that fooled him. You might want to turn on your internal monologue options. That was close. Chocolate, better be careful, meow. Like, that would fool me. What are you doing, Chocolate? Holy crap, mail order Catgirls. Long time no see, right, Master? We just saw each other at home yesterday, you know. Also, you know each other. Well, that is true, Chocola guesses. Oh no, she talks in third person. No. More importantly than that, listen up. Those movers were really mean. So they were picking up Chocola, right? And they said this box is heavy, so be careful with it. Chocola wanted to hiss at them for all of a sudden. Chocola really did. Chocola did her best to control her temper, but Chocola was fuming, you know? Absolutely fuming. Well, compared to the rest of my things, you are heavy. Damn. She ignored what I said. Chocola puffed out her cheeks. You could say that she was always happy-go-lucky. Or rather, she preoccupied herself with only what was in front of her. Well, I guess that was how you described Chocola. While I was getting ready to move, I did wonder why I didn't see you. Achie! There's gonna be a second Catgirl. Hey. Yup. 2 for price of 1. Long time no see, Master. My nose was itchy because the inside of the moving truck was dusty. Oh, thank goodness you don't talk in third person. Why is Vanilla here too? Wherever Chocola is, I am too. Besides, Catgirls don't dislike tight spaces. I thought cats loved boxes. Make up your mind. Also, they said this box is heavy, so be careful with it, in regards to me too. So I was almost mad, just steaming. Again, huh? In any case, Chocola, Vanilla, get out of here. I was at my wit's end with the large boxes that had suddenly shown up. Anyhow, Chocola and Vanilla got out of their boxes. Why is no one picking up the phone? Just what is Shigura doing? Well, let me quickly check if my sound settings are correct. Yes. I hung up after trying to call my little sister. There was no way that Chocola and Vanilla could have gotten mixed in with the rest of the boxes in the first place. On the outside, Catgirls look almost like humans. They can understand words and can talk just like us. But more than humans, Catgirls were closer to normal cats. I see. After all, Catgirls had ears and tails just like cats do. As long as they don't have 2 sets of ears. Cause like that's one of my biggest pet peeves with Catgirls, because some artists like to draw them with human ears and also cat ears on top. Which gives me the icks. They were genetically modified humanoid cats that were commonly referred to as Catgirls. Oh. So I guess in this universe, Elon Musk really did create Catgirls. Bless. These days, Catgirls fit into society. As pets and families are partners to humans. So people just have Catgirls instead of regular cats? Okay. My little sister really loves to dote on Catgirls. So her family has 6? 6? Including Chocola and Vanilla. In any case, they couldn't have mailed themselves all on their own. Why the hell would you mail them? Can't you just, I don't know, take the bus or something? Or are they not allowed on the bus since they are technically animals? Mailing living things through the post would be impossible, for one thing. There's no way my parents would have helped with this either. And thus I could only guess that this was somehow Shigura's doing. I see, so Shigura was an accomplice then. Holy crap, they're animated? Meow, it was really pretty home. Chocolate really likes the smell of Mew bedding and furniture. It feels so weird seeing the characters animated in a visual novel, but I like it, I dig it. Adds a bit more personality to it. It's bigger than it looks, perfect for Master's abilities. Vanilla, over here, let's take a look at that room. Time to, oh my god, it's got boob jiggle physics. Time to explore. And from where it is, I suspect that it's a bedroom. Master's new bed must be there. As long as you don't throw up any hairballs on my bed. Meow. We can miss that. Let's go snuggle in it. Snuggle time. Snuggling acknowledged. That is fine by me. With that aside, let's go. Don't get out of control and hurt yourselves. Go catch some mice, will ya? Okay. Without any ill intentions, the 2 Catgirls were off and running. Well, the bakery did have living quarters on the 2nd floor. Oh, that's convenient. So I wasn't worried about them causing a ruckus around here. Of course they aren't young Catgirls anymore either. So I shouldn't have to worry about getting out of control too much. The thing is, do they age the same as humans or do they age like cats? Because a cat is like fully grown at 2 years old. And if you say that they aren't, you know, young Catgirls, so they're like, I don't know, 5, 6 years old? I don't know. Well, besides that, I looked up an address in my phone's address book. Minadoki residence. Well, I already left Shigure a message, so she should call me back later. Without pressing the call button, I put my cell phone back in my pocket. I had moved out without saying anything, so for her to call me back within the day seemed a bit stupid. Well, it wasn't really an issue I need to bring up right this moment. I should hear from Shigure soon anyhow. Oh, good lord, you're close. We finished snuggling on Master's bed. That was awfully quick. Don't cats, like, sleep for 16 hours a day? The new bed is very fluffy. It gets a passing score. Good work, you two. Gosh, both of you have a major bedhead. Sheesh. What? Chocolate loves it when Master rubs her head. Feels good. I have no objections to this. More. I tied up their hair with a comb. Their soft hair felt nice as always. Probably because they lick it. I lightly bonked them both on the head while they had their eyes closed. Hehe. Now then, why were the two of you hiding among my moving boxes? You said you wouldn't bring us with you, so we had no choice. Gotta say, I kinda like how they portray their emotions with their ears. Chocolate said she was going, so I tagged along. You had no choice? Just tagged along? You too? Well, I figured that had to be the reason, but... Anyhow, I recomposed myself and looked at the two of them again. Listen up, okay? How many times have I told you to? This isn't a vacation or a picnic. I moved out because I have no intention of going back there. So, bad relationship with your family? If you were at home, you wouldn't have anything to worry about. Shigure and the other Catgirls are there too. So you left your sister with the other 4 Catgirls. Okay. It would be better if you two just... Well, someone's hungry. Better feed them some kibble. That's not it, it's just that so if you're closer to... So if you're essentially like just regular cats, but in human form, does that also mean you shit in the litter box? You know, just asking the important questions here? That's not it, it's just that, Chocolate's stomach is just being rebellious, so that's not it, really? Yeah, it's fine, I'll just head to the store real quick and get you some canned food. Some cat soup, something. Master moved out really early in the morning, so there was no time to eat breakfast. The sound of Chocolate's stomach rumbling is cute anyways. Also loving her expression. While listening to those silly excuses, I glanced at the clock and saw that it was already past 1 o'clock. Now that I've thought about it, I haven't eaten anything since this morning either. Well, why don't we have lunch first then? Yay, food! Chocolate loves Master. Understanding as ever, Master. We are in your debt. These two were as easygoing as always.
Nekopara.
Shopping. Shopping together with Master, meow. Lately, Master hasn't taken us shopping with him at all. Do they even allow cats at the mall? That's why Chocolate's in such a good mood right now, meow. You're really happy too, right, Vanilla? Come on, Chocolate's going to squish your cheeks. Chocolate, that tickles. Mia, don't. You bird those around us, so try not to get too carried away, you two. As long as you don't chase after any birds while we're out here. Since the refrigerator was empty, we headed to the nearby shopping district to buy groceries. From brand name clothing stores to supermarkets, there was an array of stores. There was even a drugstore with daily necessities amongst them. If you come here, we have just about everything. That was how the real estate agent had recommended this place to me. Wait, don't you two go shopping with Shigure often? Ooh, shopping with Shigure-chan and shopping with Master are totally different. It's troubling that Master doesn't have the proper mindset of a master. Chocolate pities you. Hey, first of all, Shigure is your master. Shigure-chan is our master too, but Shigure-chan is Shigure-chan. That's why Master is Master. Not gonna lie, a little weird, but sure. It's totally different, right? Right? I don't understand your reasoning, but I can tell you're very enthusiastic. Just as suspect of Chocolate. Clap. Never mind then. Anyhow, keep it down inside the store, okay? Apart from the two of them. I decided to hurry on ahead. Master, Shigure-chan said this is a good shampoo. It makes your hair all smooth and smells really sweet and nice too. I mean, yeah, true, but you shouldn't use human shampoo on animals, because they got more sensitive skin and all that. Can we just get to a pet store and get you some cat shampoo? By the way, why are we getting shampoo for you anyways? You're cats, you hate bathing. But that's stuff for you two to use. I don't need it, so put it down and come over here. Master, that's mean. It's so mean, it feels like you hit me. No, don't cry, Chocola. Master is an awful person, isn't he? The worst of the worst. Don't just say that and then toss that in the basket all nonchalantly. Tja, his defense is strong. I had to be on guard or they would sneak something in when I wasn't paying attention. They even tried to grab another basket for themselves at the supermarket earlier. It was apparent to me how dreadful an idea it was when they decided to come along. Sorry, Master. It's been a long time since Chocola went shopping with Master, so Chocola got really excited. Catgirls are honest, so it can't be helped. It would be nice if Master was honest too. Slip. Did you just freaking lick me? It has nothing to do with being honest, I'm telling you. Don't just put the shampoo in the basket like that. Put it back. We repent. Please, Master. We beg of you to buy shampoo for Chocola and Vanilla. It's had to return to a home that doesn't have shampoo. Catgirls don't like having oily hair. It's fine, you can just groom each other. Lick each other clean. I bet the fans would love that. You won't even buy shampoo for those catgirls, the poor things. Oh no, and now they're causing a ruckus. I wonder if we should report him for catgirl abuse. Oh no. Don't put on some act to confuse the customers around us, seriously. We'd only just move here. But suddenly we already had disapproving glares directed at us. Going out with Master is lots of fun. Makes me want to start purring. Meow meow. He didn't buy us anything though. Master's such a cheapskate. Really not? Nothing? Oh come on. Okay, yeah, that's totally on our character, on Kashu. I'm not a cheapskate. Besides, I nearly got reported. After that, it was the same sort of exchange in the supermarket. Can you really just report people for not buying things for their catgirls? The whole thing was so awkward that I didn't think I could visit that shopping district for a while. Well, I guess you could say that was the cute side of catgirls. Something smelly really nice over there. You're right, something smells really good. Master? Definitely does. What is the smell? Guessing it's the food truck right behind you? I turned toward the source of it. Oh, it's a... I was gonna say that I smell her. Welcome. Would you like to try some delicious fresh takoyaki? Oh, I do like me some takoyaki. Would you like to try some piping hot takoyaki with lots of bonito flakes on top? Oh yes, please. God, I haven't had takoyaki in years, but it's so good. Oh, it's a takoyaki shop run by a catgirl. That's pretty rare, huh, Master? The thing is, do catgirls have the same rights as humans? Like, can they? Is she just employed or is she the owner of the food truck? And if so, do catgirls have to pay taxes? Indeed, her little catgirl is cute. There was a catgirl younger than Chocolate and Vanilla. She waved the tiny hands as she politely drew customers in. In human terms, she looked like she was about 12 or 13 years old. So in cat years, that's like, I don't know, 10 months to a year. In cat years, she was about 6 months. Oh my god, I fumbled. So they really do age like cats. Oh god. Oh god, what have I gotten myself into? The young catgirl noticed us and ran over. It's an older sister catgirl, just like me, meow. Chocolate's the same as you, meow meow. Chocolate's gonna rub your neck. Okay, don't make this awkward, please. Young catgirls are so innocent and super cute. They're the best. Could have been phrased better. I'll pet your head. Pat, pat. Gee, I start to wonder what the target audience is. I'm sorry that my cat girl is troubling you. Oh, are you the owner of those cat girls? Okay, so she's not self-employed, she's just being employed by the owner. The owner of the food stand greets us. Yes, I am. Ah, well, to be more exact, my little sister is their owner. They're cute and smart cat girls, aren't they? They're so cool. They're so cautious and well spoken too. Mine is still only 7 months old. Yeah, maybe when she's a bit older she'll be a fine cat girl like these two. Food stand owner had a wry smile on her face like she was talking about a mischievous child of hers. At a glance it was understandable that seeing a young cat girl made it easy to overlook these things. Mine were originally strays, so I don't actually know how old they are. They are stray cat girls too? Do they have like animal shelters for cat girls? The veterinarian said that they were twins and were now about 9 months old? Okay. So, for the record, cats usually reach sexual maturity at about 8 to 9 months old. And are fully grown by probably 2 years. Or maybe even sooner, like 1.5 to 2 years. That means that chocolate and vanilla are teenagers. Just gonna leave that there. So in human years, they would be about 14, 15 years old maybe. Well, this is actually quite the education freak. Back then they were really noisy, but it was all worth it. Shigure-chan really taught us well. She said we'd grow up to be good cat girls if we listened to her. Shigure was tough on us, but thanks to her we learned a lot. Really? What a wonderful owner you have. Ah, but Master is Master. And Shigure-chan is Shigure-chan, right Master? In other words, Shigure is an important friend. Damn. So I'm not just the stepdad, I'm the dad that stepped up. And when we say Master, we're referring to Master over here. You're a very well-loved Master, aren't you? Well, I am grateful. She slightly nudged me with her elbow. I responded with an embarrassed, forced smile. Hearing this kind of stuff in public sure was embarrassing. Little cat girl, why don't you look up a bit? Up? Like this? An opening, rub. Three of them were getting along very well. As long as you don't start smelling each other's asses. The food stand owner looked fondly at them from nearby. My cat girl was a stray too. One day just like this, while I was selling takoyaki, she came up to me with an empty stomach. I took her home and she's been like a daughter to me. That's weird, but sure. She's even able to help me with the shop now. Humanoid cats were all the rage, but... they're many times more difficult to take care of than regular cats. I mean, yeah, I can guess. Her words seemed tinged with blame and worry. She grumbled, letting us out sigh. Not that long ago, it wasn't rare to see stray humanoid cats just wandering through our town. But now it was more likely for one to see humanoid cats that were well loved by their owners. Since the amount of unfortunate humanoid cats had decreased, there was more of a balance and owners were quite elated. I really am disgusted with those who don't understand the responsibility involved owning cat girls. I mean, that goes for many regular cat owners too, or like pet owners in general. But then again, if it wasn't for them, I'd have never found my cute daughter, haha. Just plucked her off the streets. It was a bright and honest laugh. And not an agreement. That is true. This must be like how pets find their way back to their owners. I smiled at such an uncharacteristic thought of mine. Ah, that's right. Older cat sisters, would you like to try some takoyaki? It's piping hot, has a big piece of octopus in it, and is really tasty. Really tasty takoyaki. But we're on our way homeward to have dinner. I mean, we can have just a couple. Yes, Master's going to cook for us, so sorry. I mean, if we already got the chance to eat something here, then we can save the cooking for tomorrow. Chocolate and Vanilla's shoulders drooped down hardly. As they hung their heads, I rubbed them from behind. Could have been phrased better. I took a lot at the little takoyaki seller. I took a look. Okay, 3 orders of takoyaki. Can you do that for me? 3 orders? Yeah, but just for me. These cats got over hungry. Her large eyes blinked as she tilted her head in confusion. Yeah, for me, chocolate and vanilla. Could you do it for me? Okay, 3 orders, right? Master, we've got an order. 3 takoyaki. Master, it's going to take time to get home-make food after all. Besides, I want to try the takoyaki here too. Okay, Chocola's tummy is making big growl sounds too. Chocola's really happy. Master, you're so cool. Shigura wasn't kidding when she said as tsundere older brother's a good thing. In what way is Kashu tsundere? He just seems like, you know, your regular run-of-the-mill visual novel protagonist. Wait, what does that mean? Okay, please choose the topping and flavor you'd like of this menu, please. Since you were so nice to my cat girl, I'll throw in a free of charge. Sweet. Oh, thanks so much. Chocolate likes some with mayonnaise on top. Good choice. Japanese mayonnaise just hits differently, no? Thank you so very much for your kindness. Now, I'd like mine to be a fish roe and cheese flavor. Oh, making me hungry. My question was completely ignored. Well, I guess I shouldn't let it bother me, huh? I wondered about that as I looked at chocolate and vanilla. Happily awaiting the takoyaki in front of the food stand.
Ultimate Despair Live. Ultimate Despair Live.